Hi, community. Welcome back to Mornings with Miss Graham. My name is Patricia Freudenberg. I am founder and CEO of Miss Graham, a social solution so you could pay tribute exclusively on a social platform, and you can share across other forms of social media. And here on this channel, we will be creating a community, building community support, sharing life experiences for well-being, exclusively for when you're, you know, dealing with loss, but also in well-being, because loss is a part of life, and we're not here to make you just think about losing somebody all day or missing the people that you love constantly. But if you have lost somebody in your life, especially recently, especially during these novel times with coronavirus, it's on our mind, and we can't escape it. We can't escape losing somebody. We can't escape loss. It's just a part of life, and we're here building a community to embrace life through these harsh times. And if you are someone that just came across our channel, welcome. Stay a while. We do rotate topics of discussion among tribute, cope, and share. And today we will be doing tribute. If you are returning back, thank you for joining us and sharing in this community for our well-being and in helping others, especially when we're dealing with loss and missing people that have passed away. So, we are new, and we are looking for new ways to share and grow together. So please, in your comments, let us know how you feel, what you'd like to see, what you'd like to talk about. We also are starting a Facebook group. So check us out on Facebook and stay tuned by subscribing to our email at missugraham.com. And you will be updated on our new rollout for the Miss You Graham app, which is available free on all play platforms for mobile and tablet devices. So today we are talking about tribute, and this topic could go on, and again, it's a part of life. And there's always going to be a time in our life that we're going to wake up in the morning and wishing that yesterday didn't happen because of a terrible loss, and it makes you feel paralyzed. I only am talking from experience. I am not licensed in any medical training or mental health, but I do have life experience. I have been taking care of clients' beauty needs and aesthetic needs, and a lot of those times, my clients are going to a funeral or a wake, and sometimes of somebody extremely close to them that lives in their household. And sometimes it's somebody we never met before, like this week on Friday. There's just so many people that, I hate to just just say one because they're famous, but Tony Sai, that's how you pronounce his name. I know his face from Zappos. He really put 20 years. He had retired, but who doesn't know Zappos? And if you don't, it's a amazing shoe platform that you could order all types of shoes, and they have great customer service. But again, another good one, the famous soccer player. The list goes on, and that's why we created Miss You Graham. And Miss You Graham is everybody's. And just like the butterfly, it's a very mysterious creature. I mean, all of nature is. I love life, and hopefully you do too. And hopefully we all are lucky enough to wake up in the morning. That's why the show is named Mornings with Miss You Graham, a new spin on morning. And again, it's not funny, but you have to find the light the silver lining, the strength, and that morning, every morning is a fresh new slate. And like I said before, when you wake up in the morning and something horrific happened the night before, let's say even 9/11, that was a major catastrophe that happened here in New York. And, I think the whole world knows about 9/11. And, boy, on 9/12, I wished the day before it didn't happen. And when I woke up in the morning, it was like a bad dream. And, again, like, instead of focusing on the issue, how about focusing on the solution? Okay, because again, we live in a beautiful world of choices. So focus on the issue or focus on the solution. Of course, you have to think of the issue to solve it, but let's not put all of our energy. It's about balance. It's about balance. You don't want to tip the scale. Even if it's even you could even tip the scale when you're too excited, like when a kid is excited and they're jumping up and down and they're jumping on the chair. Again, settle down. I'm a very excited person, and I'm constantly having to remind myself, settle down. And this is a sensitive topic. I am here to make it a little easier. I want to help. I want you to know about this platform. We are rolling out a new release, so please stay tuned. But come on this platform and share and join in comments. I would love to know what is missing. Pardon the pun. Again, I can't help myself. I like to lighten things up because, life is harsh, and we have to embrace the fun of life, even through unfair, harsh circumstances. You find out somebody got in a horrible car accident. Like, what do you do? Exactly, you can't bring them back. What do you do? You have to be there for yourself. Again, acknowledge the process. It's not easy. And again, I'm not licensed in well-being. I have great people that, if you're in New York, that do provide therapy if you are in need, because sometimes, anxiety could take your life over, and we are here to make your life better. If you are a return viewer, you know that we're about wellness. So, if you're not looking for wellness, then maybe this is not the place for you. But welcome, and see where this goes. You'll never know what tomorrow brings, and find that light within, just like the butterfly. And like I said before, the butterfly is recognized around the world. It's a very mysterious creature. I love the famous quote by Richard Bach, and I want to say this properly, I don't want to mess it up. What the caterpillar calls the end, God calls the butterfly. And again, I'm using God, as the higher source of energy. I don't like to be religious. I really respect all religions as long as the intentions are for love and giving and help and good. Everybody knows good from not good. Everybody knows right from wrong in your belly, So come on, get with the program. Do it for yourself, and let's do this. And there are many ways that you can. Today's topic is tribute. So how about lighting a candle? You light a candle. I brought a candle. You light a candle. Look, somebody gave this to me. It was beautiful. My friend Karen. Relax. The sense, you don't know. Again, we are a platform, so you could pay tribute, but it's not the only way to pay tribute. You could also just light a candle. If you ever did go to, a temple or a church, even when somebody famous passes away, people go to a location and do like a memorial, and they light candles, and they leave teddy bears, and they leave flowers. Like when Princess Diana, for example, I mean, I know that's a long time ago, but I just want to be general, that, lighting a candle. We're humans. We want to remember those people that we love, and don't be so selfish and think about just how you feel. You know what? If you miss them so much because you love them so much, then remember them in good memories, okay? And again, you're gonna have those hard feelings, but you have a choice to keep paying attention to, oh my goodness, I am not feeling good, or pay attention to, okay, well, what can I do to move forward? Okay. Yes, maybe you need a little downtime not to talk to anybody. Hey, light a candle. Smell the beautiful scents that come out. Maybe it will remind you of good times with that person that you're missing. You owe it to yourself. You owe it to them. And I say that, don't take me so literally when I say you owe it. What I mean is, it will benefit you. It will benefit you, and you're paying it forward with a purpose. So you're benefiting that loved one too. Again, so I am going to pay tribute to today to Bob Ross. Again, I'm just throwing out there a name or two. The list could go on and on and on. Bob Ross, he was the happy painter on Channel 13. If you didn't know him, well, you could read his book, The Joy of Painting. I do like to share creative healing, so art is definitely in that category. So if you go to the menu page on Missugram, you will see the link to that book, The Joy of Painting. But Bob Ross, I'm not even a good painter, but watching him paint put a smile on my face. And guess what? Took my mind off any maybe difficult issue I may have had, or loss, or just get your mind off things. Again, watching somebody else paint, you don't have to be a painter, and you never know that it might interest you. So check the book out. Again, so we are here today paying tribute. So as you know, if you know me personally, that I have been cutting out memorials for about going on 5 years now, and I am making a book. I like to share them on social because everyone wants to be remembered. That's our slogan. And, this is my mission. This is my dharma. I am here to have people's legacies live on. And I'm going to share just a few of the clippings of the last week because, again, we could be here for hours. So thank you for joining us. Thank you for staying tuned if you're still watching. And let's begin here with Michael. And their family says, more today than yesterday, less than tomorrow. Happy birthday. We love you and miss you so much. Peggy, Michelle, Scott, Avery, Weston, Reed. Oh, no dates. You see, it's very interesting when I read the memorials, and some people are short and sweet. Some people are pouring out their hearts where there's just not enough room to keep writing rather. It's amazing. Some people put the dates. Some of the dates go back 60 years. They're still, again, beautiful. And now that we have an app, and we're in a new age of digital transformation, this is an opportunity. This is an opportunity to transform your own self or well-being, and paying it forward one word at a time, because again, everyone wants to be remembered. Here is Jane. I'm not going to say the last names. I apologize. I don't want to mess them up. First anniversary in heaven. Oh, gee. You know what? And 75th birthday. She fought against breast cancer, stage 4, for 3 painful years. But the victory was not to be beat. They miss you, the family. You see, beautiful. They want to let their loved one know that they miss them, and they're writing in these papers, and these papers get thrown away, or if you subscribe to their memorials, you have to like dig through the paper, pardon the pun, here on Missugram, easy peasy. It's a social app. You just log on and post and share, or keep privately. Again, we are doing a relaunch, so please stay tuned and subscribe to our newsletter so you could be updated. Here is Lauren. Oh, Lauren, she also was not so old. Mm, Let me see, 20, 37. Ay, 37. I wish everyone three digits. I'm always going to say this. I wish everyone three digits, but we all know that's a very, very, very long shot. It's probably not going to happen that we're all going to live three digits. And again, we have to learn how to cope. We don't have to, but you should want to, because again, if you're lucky enough to wake up in the morning, you should be grateful. It's a blessing. We only get once to live this life, like find your dharma. What makes you you? Every single person is different. We might look the same from the outside, like a butterfly, but each and every single one of us is different, and we have something beautiful to offer the world. So, let's join this global community and make it a better place. Yes, I'm always going to go for world peace. What can I tell you? And guess what? There's always going to be war, at some level. That's the dynamics of this world, the mysteries of life. But, we'll get into that in another show. Today it's about paying tribute. So let's see over here. We have Christy. Oh, Christy, darn it. She's only 20. And darn it, 20. Oh, man. 20 years in heaven. You see, that's exactly my point. 20 years in heaven. Beautiful. See? Here's Christy. I will be posting these also on, you'll see videos of them, because again, this is a mission. Matthew, happy birthday in heaven. Happy birthday, Matthew. Mom, Dad, Nick. Again, some people put a little bit more, some people put a little less, but the point is that the intentions are there. The intentions are there for the universe, for their loved one. We don't know what happens. Nobody knows what happens. And it's about our intentions. That's the important part. Audrey, Audrey, a year has passed. Oh, darn it. Audrey and Kathleen, happy birthday. James, we got a lot of birthdays. James also, happy birthday. Your long struggle is over. Oh, darn. He's also suffered from cancer, but here we go. Here's everybody. Oops, sorry. Yeah. Again, we are here to build a community, so please join us, share, let us know what you want to hear, and I am happy to build this community with you. And along with that, I'd like to say some personal tributes. When I first got this book, then I started working on Miss You Graham. If you read my story under Patricia Freudenberg, you go find out more. But I had written down just a few personal people that I wanted to tribute. This is way before, and the list goes on and on. So, I don't even know what to say, but I'm gonna just say a couple right off the top of my head. Okay, there we go. Walt Disney. I know. Love the guy though. And how about some personal ones? Yeah, you know what? We got my Uncle Frank. Yeah, that was a little bit after I started Miss You Graham, but Uncle Frank, Uncle Teddy. You know what? My mother-in-law, she's on the Miss You Graham mug. Again, sharing warm memories with my cup of coffee. You could also find this in our menu page, and we do contribute partial proceeds to the Red Cross for all their humanitarian aids. And as a volunteer, I like to share their good work and also share some profits, because they do make a difference, because everyone means everyone. And with that being said, I will be looking forward to hearing your comments, and hopefully seeing you next week in our episode. And we will be talking about cope. Thank you so much.